I made a promise and I'm keeping it. Hey guys, what's up? If you don't know me, I'm Nate Bridgeman. I'm a thumbs up movie reviewer for MovieStuff. If you're wondering about the promise that I kept in the 2-second intro that I gave before the real intro of myself, the promise was that I would review every single Star Wars film until Star Wars The Force Awakens comes out. Last time I reviewed a Star Wars film, it was for Star Wars, the very first one, or as some people call it, Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope. I'm just calling it Star Wars from when it was back in 1977, and now I'm reviewing The Empire Strikes Back. Also, I'm actually going to do this now with every single one of my classic movies now. Every time I review a classic movie, I'm going to give spoilers, okay? So just saying, guys, spoiler alert. Just saying. Spoiler alert. So The Empire Strikes Back starts out, I'm guessing it takes place a few years after the events of the very first Star Wars with Luke Skywalker. Darth Vader is looking all over for Luke Skywalker because he senses there is something special about him and related to Anakin Skywalker. He sends out drones all over for the Battle of Hoth as Luke, Leia, Han Solo, Chewbacca, C-3PO, and R2-D2 are all on Hoth. They're commanders of the rebellion, while Han Solo is having to deal with the reward that Jabba the Hutt put on his head, so he's trying to escape out of there. But then boom, the Empire comes in and attacks the rebel base, and they part their separate ways. Now the ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi tells Luke Skywalker to go to the Dagobah system to learn from his master Yoda. That's right, his master Yoda. I don't know how George Lucas came up with that Qui-Gon Jinn bullcrap, but in the original one, Obi-Wan Kenobi, his master, was Yoda. And Han Solo, Chewbacca, C-3PO, and Leia, they all escape from Vader's wrath from the Battle of Hoth, and they escape somewhere into the Death Stars to escape from the Empire to Cloud City. Now, on Dagobah, this is actually one of my favorite Force moments. When Luke actually arrives on Dagobah, when he first meets Yoda, you see Yoda as like this crazy alien old man creature. He's like, I'm free. But you don't know who he is. You're just thinking, okay, when are we getting to Yoda? Then suddenly, in fact, even Luke says it himself, he's like, can I just get to Yoda already? Then, when Yoda turns around, you don't know he's Yoda yet. He just turns around, and he's speaking to the ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi, saying, I cannot teach him. He is not ready. Then you hear Obi-Wan Kenobi's ghost voice saying, he is ready. He's learned so much. Then slowly you and Luke even realize, wait a minute, this guy is Yoda. And then Luke goes over there and he's like, wait, I am ready. Dude, I am ready. Then Yoda says, he's too old to be trained, and just starts naming reasons why he can't learn. And he's like, but I've learned so much. And then Yoda said, you are not prepared for what will happen. He's like, I'm not afraid. Then Yoda gets like this stone voice. He takes like his face and he's like, you will be. And then Yoda's training has begun. Now, with the issue with Han Solo, Leia, Chewbacca, and C-3PO, they're like in an asteroid field. Darth Vader is trying to find them. You don't know at this point in the movie, you don't know why he's trying to find them, because it reveals at the point that he's trying to find Luke Skywalker. But they escape from Darth Vader's wrath, and they go to Cloud City, where we meet Lando Calrissian. Yeah. Now Lando, I actually like Lando's character, because we get two bad gangsters that are in here, you know, like, well, I mean, I shouldn't say gangsters, I should say, like, rebels, you know, I mean, pirates that are wanted. So we got two pirates running on around here. We have Han Solo and Lando Calrissian. Alright, this is a party now. But they escaped to Cloud City because they basically got nowhere else to go or to escape from the Empire. But then, boom, you realize, Lando invites them for a dinner party. You're right there to be their guests. Then when they arrive in the Vader table, guess who's there? None other than Darth Vader. And Han Solo just brings out his gun. I love this scene. Han Solo brings out his gun, he's shooting, but then Darth Vader uses the Force to deflect the lasers from Han Solo's shot, and it's just really freaking awesome. I love And why was Darth? And then in here we get why Darth Vader is trying to find Solo, Leia, Chewbacca, and C-3PO. He's trying to find Han Solo for two reasons. One, so he can give them over to the bounty hunters, so that the bounty hunters can give Han Solo to Jabba the Hutt. And the second reason he wants them is so that he can give messages to Luke Skywalker using the Force, so that he can get Han Solo being tortured and will force him to go to Cloud City where he'll face Darth Vader. Now, in this scene, this is just a great scene from The Empire Strikes Back. It's when Han Solo is captured. In there, he's seeing Princess Leia. Chewbacca is trying to find him. He's like, Chewie, no, I must go. Then Han Solo and Princess Leia kiss, and you realize, holy crap, this is the last time they'll see each other. Then Han Solo is about to get frozen in carbonite. He doesn't know if he'll live or not. That's why is the last moment they'll ever see each other. And before he gets frozen in carbonite, Princess Leia says, I love you. And Han Solo says this, I know. Boom, that is just unbelievable. That is just so Han Solo. I remember I found out on behind the scenes that in the script, Han Solo was supposed to say, I love you back. But Harrison Ford actually said that he doesn't think that Han Solo would say that. He thinks that he would say, I know. And the director was like, oh yeah, I'm not George Lucas. Let's keep it in there. And I thought it was a great scene, and I thought it was just an addition, just so great again. And then, boom, Han Solo gets frozen in carbonite. He gets put over the Boba Fett, and Darth Vader is sending these signals to Luke using the Force. Now we go back to Luke with Yoda on Dagobah, and Yoda's teaching Luke how to do the Force. Then Luke gets messages of Han Solo being tortured, and he's like, I have to go to Cloud City. But Yoda and the ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi are saying, no, Luke, don't. Vader wants you to be tortured. He's like, I have to help. They're my friends. And Yoda says, if you go now, you will be turned to the dark side and be making the wrong decisions. But then Luke just escapes and says, I promise I will come back one day. Then when he gets in the X-Wing fire, he goes up into space, and Yoda's like, he's too powerful. But then Obi-Wan Kenobi says, that boy is our last hope. Then Yoda says, no. There is another. Foreshadowing. Anyway, Luke arrives on Cloud City. He finds them being all captured. Lando escapes with Princess Leia, Chewbacca, and C-3PO from Cloud City. And this is a famous scene. When Luke Skywalker is in the carbon freezing chamber, he meets with Darth Vader. Luke draws out his lightsaber. First rule of being a Jedi, I actually don't know this, but I'm just guessing. Never draw out your lightsaber first, because that's not right. Luke draws out his lightsaber first. Of course, I don't believe in the Force, but sorry, I just had to get that out. His lightsaber first, then Darth Vader gets out their lightsaber, and you can just tell Luke is just trying to destroy Darth Vader, and Darth Vader is not even doing anything. He's just like, this is just too easy. Then Darth Vader kicks him in there, and they go through this whole big lightsaber duel, and I just love this lightsaber duel and then we get to the final point. The plot twist, the most famous plot twist in all of film history. Everyone who's not even seen The Empire Strikes Back knows of this plot twist. Just saying. The plot twist is this. Darth Vader says, Luke, you have power. Obi-Wan never told you the truth about your father. Then Luke says, he told me enough. He told me you killed him. And then Darth Vader says, no, Luke. I am your father. Boom. Plot twist. The most famous plot twist in all of cinematic history right there. The plot where it revealed Darth Vader is secretly Anakin Skywalker, the father of Luke Skywalker. And then Luke's like, no, that's impossible. And Darth Vader's like, if you join me, we can destroy the Emperor and rule the galaxy as father and son. Then Luke's thinking about it, but as you can see, the look on his face, his hand is chopped off, by the way. Darth Vader chopped off his hand. Then Luke realizes, I can't do this. And he finally makes the right decision. He falls off the bridge, landing into an escape route, using the Force to land to an escape route, and escapes from Cloud City with Lando, Leia, Chewbacca, and C-3PO, and R2-D2. Forgot to say that. And they escape in the Millennium Falcon, and the film ends with them hanging on a cliffhanger. Luke gets his new robotic hand since Vader chopped off his other one. And then Lando says, "Don't worry, princess. We'll find him." And boom, the film ends. Okay, first off, what I love was the darker tone in The Empire Strikes Back. I thought this had a better, more darker tone than the very first film, and even Return of the Jedi. I just love that twist. I love Darth Vader in this one. I think it showed him as a villain more in this one than it did in any other Star Wars film. Yes, you might say Return. Well, in Revenge of the Sith, he killed children. It's not really evil, it's just being a jerk. This one, he's actually really... actually, what am I saying? Killing children is evil, but he does even more evil stuff in here, and it just shows, and you just love to hate him. And the thing, now, believe me, I do not agree with evil. I'm a Christian, and I believe in good. But anyway, what I also liked was the special effects in this one. The special effects definitely improved in this one from the very first film. I like the acting in this one more. You can relate to Luke through his struggles. I also like, you can see Luke just trying to fit in, trying to be a Jedi more. I also like the relationship between Han Solo and Princess Leia. I thought that was very well done. I like their chemistry. I like the action scene here. I like Cloud City. I like Lando. I like the acting. I like the writing. I thought the directing was very good. Overall, I give The Empire Strikes Back 2 thumbs way up. So anyway, guys, that's my review of Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. What did you think of The Empire Strikes Back? Comment down below, let me know. Also, if you like or dislike this video, be sure to rate it, give it a like or dislike. Also, be sure to share this video with your friends on Facebook, your followers on Twitter, or anyone else on any other social networking sites. Also, be sure to subscribe to MovieStuff, because we would love it if you just subscribed to us. Be sure to rate, share, comment, /subscribe. I'm Nate Bridgeman. I'm the thumbs up movie reviewer for MovieStuff, and as always, see you later and subscribe.